Back to my YouTube channel, so don't forget to subscribe Math TikTok PH. Thank you so much.
Hello students, happy learning. So with that, our objectives of the lesson: first, illustrate the different subsets of real numbers. Second, identify which set does a particular number belong. And last, arrange real numbers in a definite order through a number line. Ito po yung kailangang matutunan or ma-master this week. So with that, so pag sinabi natin subsets of real number, nandyan po yung tinatawag natin zero. And we also have the natural, or that is counting number. Example natin, that's 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. We also have the whole numbers. Pag sinabing whole numbers, andyan po yung 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Lagi po nag-start sa 0 ang ating whole numbers. And we also have the negative numbers. We have the example, -1, -2, -3, and so on and so forth. And we also have the integers. These are the combination of the positive and the negative plus 0. And we also have the terminating decimal. Let's have an example of that. 3/4 is equal to 0.75. That is terminating, di ba? May end yung kanyang decimal pag kinonvert natin. Okay, and we also have that is repeating decimal. Let's have example, that fraction 7/11, that is equal to 0.63. Okay, remember this is the vinculum indicates that this decimal 63 is repeating. Okay, and they are rational numbers. Lahat po ng kanyang nasasakupan ay rational numbers. And on the other hand, we have the irrational numbers. This is simply non-terminating and non-repeating decimal. Ang tanong natin dyan, ano yung relasyon ng bawat isang set of numbers dito sa ating subset of real number? Okay, kung mapapansin natin, if we are going to give this, ayan no, yung kanyang example ng terminating at non-repeating, by the way, no, that is a pi. Yun yung famous, approximate 3.14, 15, and so forth, and so on and so forth. Never ending, tsaka repeating yan. I mean, non-repeating. Okay, kaya continuous yan, hindi natatapos. Yung E naman, we call that Euler's number. That is 2.71 approximate, and so on and so forth. Never ending din siya. Okay? And we also have the square root of 2, square root of 3, or lahat po ng ating non-perfect square. That is irrational number. Okay, if we are going to make a justification or conclusion, no, ano yung relasyon ng bawat isang grupo? Diba? Kung mapapansin natin dito, si natural number or counting numbers, pag pinagsama natin sa 0, ang tawag na sa kanila ay whole number. Okay, kaya ang whole number start lagi kay 0. Okay, pag pinagsama naman natin yung whole number tsaka yung negative, ang tawag na po dyan ay integers. Ano yung ba yung meron sa integers? Andyan yung positive, negative, tsaka 0. Okay? And of course, pag pinagsama natin yung integers, terminating decimal and repeating decimal na ka-convert siya if that is a fraction, no? We call that rational numbers. Ibig sabihin, they are subsets of this group. Ibig sabihin yan, rational numbers yan. Dito naman sa ating irrational numbers, as is siya lang din yung non-terminating and non-repeating decimal. Okay, so with that, in summary of that, we have these rational numbers na grupo natin into 2. Okay, anong tawag dito? Ito ay grupo ng mga integers. Okay, kaya pag nakita natin yung negative numbers, whole numbers, andyan na yung positive, tsaka yung 0. Tsaka yung natural numbers, siya din si positive, no, or counting numbers, integers ang tawag doon. Okay, dito naman sa kabila, we call that non-integers. Sila yung mga fraction, terminating decimal, repeating decimal, or pati yung percent, no? Non-integers pang tawag doon. Okay? So with that, eto naman yung irrational numbers. As is, non-terminating and non-repeating decimal siya. Okay, so with that, this will help you to identify kung saan ba kabilang yung number sa grupo ng number set. Okay, so let's have put the check column if the given number belongs to the set of numbers. We have this counting number or natural number. Ito yung symbol nila, no? Whole number, yun yung W, integer, yung Z, rational number, yung Q, irrational number, yung R. Ang basa dito, R minus Q, ibig sabihin nito, walang rational. Kaya R slash Q, irrational number symbol yan. Real number yung yan, R. Okay, with that, we are going to identify saan ba kabilang itong 3. Natural number ba siya or counting? Yes. Di ba? Start lagi ng 1. Okay, whole number ba siya? Yes. Siyempre, pag natural number, automatic whole number siya. Integer ba siya? Yes. Rational number ba siya? Yes. Irrational? No. Real number? Yes. Okay, di ba? Let's put check together. Except sa irrational. What about this? Square root of 8? Paano ko malalaman? Kapag in-square root mo to, that is, di ba, may decimal. And that is never ending. Okay, and remember, this is not a perfect square. Kaya automatic, ano yung check lang natin dyan? Yung irrational number lang. Tsaka yung real number. Okay? And we also have this 1.63. Remember, this is repeating decimal. Okay? Meaning to say, natural ba siya? No. Whole number, integer, no. Rational, that is yes. Irrational, no. Real number, yes. Okay? Next, we have this 1.4142. Continuous yan, no? Non-terminating, non-repeating. Okay. Meaning to say, this is the equivalent value of square root of 2. Kaya nga, this is simply irrational number and yung real number. Check natin. And we have this negative 1/2 or kapag kinonvert sa decimal, negative 0.5. So, ibig sabihin yan, hindi siya natural, hindi full number, hindi siya integer, but this is rational number. Okay? Irrational, no. Real number siya. Okay? So, with that, we also have this, no, negative 2. Saan ba kabilang to? Natural? Hindi, kasi negative to. Full number? Hindi rin. Integer ba siya? That is yes. Rational number ba siya? That is yes. Irrational, no. Real number, yes. Okay, what about this? Square root of 4. Okay, remember, paano ko malalaman? Kapag in-square root natin to 2 ang value. Remember, this is a perfect. Kaya nga siya, counting number po yung 2. Okay, whole number din siya. Integer din siya. Siyempre, rational siya. And irrational ba siya? No. Real number siya. Okay? Next, we have this pi. Siyempre naman, this is a famous irrational number. Kaya i-check lang natin dyan yung irrational tsaka yung real number. And we also have negative 3.25. Remember, this is a rational and real number. Okay? So with that, we are going to arrange real numbers. Okay, but before that, let's review, no? Kung mapapansin natin ito, paano ba tayo mag-arrange? Kailangan alam natin yung ating real number line. So meaning to say, this is a smaller value. Yun yung going to left. Ito naman, larger value going to right. Okay, from 0, take note of that. Ibig sabihin nito, ito yung negative natin. Habang lumalayo ka sa 0, papunta sa kaliwa, lumiliit po yung value mo. Dito naman sa kanan, habang lumalayo ka pa kanan, mula sa 0, lumalaki yung value mo. This will help you on how to arrange the real number. Okay, with that, so we are going to compare first, no? We have this. Paano natin malalaman? 1 compared to negative 4. What I'm going to put, is it greater than or less than? That is greater than. Kung titignan mo yung 1 tsaka negative 4, automatic, pag positive, kina-compare mo sa negative, understood positive is the greater. Okay, we have this negative 4 over 5 compared to negative 3 over 4. Paano ko malalaman yan? Okay, the first thing that you're going to do is convert to decimal. So, pag kinonvert natin itong negative 4 over 5, that will become negative 0.8. Ito naman, ibig sabihin niya, nandito yung value ng negative 0.8. At yung negative 3 over 4, negative 0.75. Nandito siya. Okay, balikan natin, di ba, sa rule. Sino ang mas malapit sa 0 ngayon? Di ba, ang mas malapit dyan, yung ating negative 3,4 or that is negative 0.75. Ibig sabihin niyan, ang ating symbol is less than siya. Okay, nakaharap dito, mas malaki to. Mas malapit sa 0. Remember, larger yon. Okay, and last one, we have this, compare 17/3 compared to square root of 100/4. All you have to do is simplify first. What is the value of 17/3? That is equal to 5.67, and the value of this is nandito. Okay, remember, this is positive. And what is the value of square root of 100/4? Pag kinonvert natin yan, that is equal to 5 na lang. Remember, what is the square root of 100? Diba? Ano yon? 10. Square root of 4, that is 2. 10 divided by 2, 5 yon. Kaya yan yung value. Ngayon, saan makikita to sa number line? Nandito siya. So ang tanong dyan, sino ang mas malaki sa kanila? Okay, di ba? Dito naman sa kanan, di ba? Kapag mas malayo sa 0, mas malaki yung value niya. Saan nakaharap ang ating symbol? Dito po sa 17/3. That's how we are going to compare. With that, this will help you to arrange the following numbers in increasing order. When we say increasing order, you are going to arrange from lowest to highest. Okay, given this numbers or real numbers, how are we going to arrange? Okay, the first thing that we are going to do is you are going to convert. Kasi ito ay naka-decimal siya, as is siya na yan. What about this square root of 9? Convert mo muna siya sa whole number. That is equal to 3. What is the square root of 2? Kapag kinonvert mo yan, di ba, irrational yan, remember? Kaya nga siya, approximate lang natin ng 1.41. Ni-round off lang natin para ma-plot natin or ma-arrange. And what is negative 1 and 1/2? Pag kinonvert natin yan, di ba, from mixed number to improper and then decimal. Kaya nga siya, that will become negative 1.5. Okay? And what is negative 17/3? That is equal to negative 5.67. Di ba? Iba-iba sila ng uri ng number. May fraction, may mga radical, tapos may decimal. But if we are going to arrange, kailangan naka-decimal sila to be able to determine. And then, isulat mo yung number line mo. Mahalaga yon. Okay. And we are going to plot, or saan ba makikita dyan? Di ba? Ibig sabihin yan, yung negative 3.75 na to, ilalagay natin siya dito. Okay, nakadecimal na siya. Ibig sabihin yan, nandito po yung ating... Okay, and then what about the square root of 9? Di ba, square root of 9 is 3. Ibig sabihin nandito siya. So dito natin ilalagay yung ating square root of 9. And square root of 2, di ba, 1.41 yan, nandito siya, di ba? So ibig sabihin niya, nandito yung ating square root of 2. What about negative 1.5? That is here. Okay, di ba negative? Nandito siya. And then what is negative 17/3? Di ba? So that is equal to negative 5.67. Ibig sabihin nandito yung ating fraction na yan. So ibig sabihin yan, yan na yung ating arrangement in increasing order. Kasi di ba, lowest to highest. Lowest kasi to, papunta doon. Okay, umi-increase. So with that, our final answer for this given real numbers is this: negative 17/3, negative 3.75, negative 1.5, square root of 2, tsaka square root of 9. Yan na po yung ating tinatawag na increasing order of the real numbers. Okay, let's have another. What about this? Given numbers, the first thing that we are going to do is convert to whole number or decimal, no? What is 1/4, di ba? Kapag dinivide natin yan, 0.25. What is the square root of 16/4? That is 2. What is negative square root of 25? That is equal to negative 5. What is negative 8/3? That is equal to negative 2.67. And what is negative 1 1/3? That is negative 1.33. Repeating yan, no? But approximate lang natin. And then, kapag na-convert mo na siya sa decimal or whole number, no? We are going to write a number line. Bakit may number line? Kasi dyan po i-guide natin. Dyan natin ipa-plot kung paano na yung sino yung una, pangalawa, and so on and so forth. So with that, yung 1/4, saan ko ilalagay yung 1/4? Okay, yung 1/4 dito natin ilalagay. Kasi di ba, between 0 and 1. Okay, and then, yung ating square root of 16/4, that is 2, di ba? Nandito siya, eksakto. Naka-whole number kasi siya, 2. And then is negative square root of 25 or negative 5, that is here. And then, negative 8/3, yung value nga, di ba, negative 2.67, nandito siya. Between negative 2 and 3. And then, what about negative 1 1/3? Diba? Negative 1.33 ang value. Nandito siya sa between -1 and -2. Ibig sabihin yan, yan na po yung arrangement natin. So we have this answer from this given real numbers, the arrangement from lowest to highest, or we call that increasing order. Negative is square root of 25, -8/3, -1 and 1/3, 1/4, and 6 square root of 16 over 4. Okay? So with that, we are going to answer this. Which one is, or which of the following has the greatest value? Is it A, B, C, or D? Okay, the answer is letter C. And what about this, number 2? Which set of integers is arranged from least to greatest? That is letter C. Una yung titignan, di ba? Mas malayo yung -7 sa 0. Kaya that is least to greatest. And then what about this? Which set of numbers is arranged from the greatest to least? That is letter D. And we have this number 4. Which of the following is the smallest value? That is, okay, so I hope you learned something, and we'll see you next meeting.